First off, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out on this fine morning. And now, without further ado, from the great state of Kansas, Senator Randall Evans. Mr. Evans, thank you.
First, I'd like to thank you for that wonderful introduction. Let's get to the matter at hand. I am here today, standing before you, not just as a United States Senator, but also as a concerned American, as I suspect many of you out there are as well. There are a great many issues that face our country at this trying time, but there is one issue that I think is more important than all the others. That issue is education. Education affects every aspect of our lives, from our public policy to our everyday purchases. And I know this is a sentiment that is echoed by the wonderful people that I represent in the great state of Kansas.
Play Carry On My Wayward Son!
I ask that you keep all questions and requests till the end. There'll be a Q&A section at that time. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, education is essential to the development of every single person in our great nation, no matter how rich or how poor they may be.
Play Dust in the Wind!
Okay. I think there's been some sort of confusion. I'm the senator from Kansas. I'm not, in fact, the late '70s rock band Kansas. I'm sorry if there's any confusion. But you're more than welcome to stay. I do have some. Again, I'll just get back to this. Okay, I'll go back to the speech. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, it's essential. It is essential that we provide a good education to everyone that has the desire to get one. Now, it is the only way that we can truly assure that we have a strong future for our families and for our nation as a whole. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do we do this? Well, we can't talk about education without talking about another less popular issue: taxes. The only answer to how we provide the education we know we all want is to increase taxes.
Hey, do you know how to play Point of No Return?
Okay, again, for the last time, I'm the senator from Kansas. I'm not the band, okay?
Play Carry On Wayward Son!
No, again, for the last time. I'm a United States Senator. I represent Kansas in the United States Senate.
Are you telling me you represent the band Kansas in the United States Senate?
No! I have nothing to do. I don't represent the band Kansas at all. I have nothing to do with Kansas. I am a senator. I am not a '70s rock band. So can we just please forget it? I just want to get back to my speech here. So I would greatly appreciate it if you would stop asking me to play Kansas songs.
You know more than a feeling.
That's from Boston. which again, I am not. I'm not either. No. I mean, yes. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a great band, but I am not Boston. I am also not the band Kansas. Okay, so I just want to get back to this. So please, just please sit down. Yes, the only way to properly fund education is to increase taxes. Now, I know that's not a popular thing to say, but I think it needs to be done. I'm sorry to say.
Play hard to say I'm sorry!
Okay, that's from Chicago, which admittedly is closer to Kansas than is Boston, but again...
So play it!
No. The problem is that those bands are not the congressional representation for those specific geographical regions, okay? Which again, is completely irrelevant, because I'm not Kansas. I'm not the band Kansas, so please, just sit down. Okay? Please, Jesus. I was thinking, yes, I do think that we need to increase taxes, but not just to benefit education. No, there's another issue that people often ask me about. That issue is border security. Now I know what you're thinking. Does Kansas really have...
How about Kokomo?
Okay, Kokomo isn't even in the United States, so it doesn't have any representation in Congress, which again is irrelevant because Kansas, Chicago, and Boston aren't the they're not the congressional representation for those specific places, which again is irrelevant because I'm not Kansas. Okay?
Play